called Take Heed to the Message
Disconnected.
with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. How are y'all doing this morning? I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get this little thing together real quick, and then we
Sharing
going to
successfully.
dissect this foolery. You hear me? We going to dissect this foolery this morning. Thank you for coming to rock with me. I greatly appreciate it. You could be anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I appreciate you for coming, okay? But I got to get my little theme music going on in here. I got to get the theme music going on in here. You feel me? There we go.
Hey, I'm back, y'all. Hey, everybody clap your hands.
Mm,
They not look good.
uh,
I took a pocket, Hey,
uh,
they not like Hey, take it for hey. You a
uh.
rapper, young
Get
whippersnapper.
it.
You ain't been through nothing.
Hey,
Have you
Melania.
ever had to leave the studio cause you
Oh,
should have got low? I got
mm,
gout in my peanut toe.
uh.
Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket, I got gout in my peanut toe.
Hey,
You a rapper, young
everybody.
whippersnapper.
Woo.
You
Mm,
can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to pee.
uh,
Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her.
uh.
They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I change your alternator. Hey, you a rapper young whippersnapper. I take it for pole. Hey, are you a rapper young whippersnapper? I
Get it, y'all.
take it.
I know I'm clouding. I'm clouding. Okay, so let's get into the foolery this morning. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. You could be anywhere else, but you said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I greatly appreciate y'all coming to rock out with me this morning. Melania, what's going on, baby? Almond Eyes, I see you. Maya, I see you. JB, I see you. Gail at night, baby. You been doing it up over there, honey. Drake, how are you? Arthur, I see you. And Tara from my hometown. What's up, baby? We about to do what it do. Now, this is for my sisters, okay? My content is for my sisters. But my brothers, y'all can come rock out with us and just listen. That's all if you want, okay? Now, the title of this foolery today is if the man you are dating had ED and you were aware of it, could you marry him if he asks you? Could you marry this man if he asks you? You're aware of the ED while you're dating him. But if he asks you, could you marry him? Could you do it? Okay? Now, let me know. One in the chat if you could do it. Two in the chat if you could not. There's no judgment here because y'all already know my answer. So, one in the chat if you can do it. Two in the chat if you can't. Okay? Let me know how you feel about it. And we about to dissect this foolery. I got a video that Kendra G dropped, okay? Okay. So one in the chat if you can marry him that he has ED, okay? Two in the chat if you can't, okay? Melania said one. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to comment and let me know if you could do it? Or two if you cannot. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and lie. If I'm dating him and he told me while we were dating that he had, okay, that he had ED, okay, that medical condition, if he had this medical condition, ED, that he could not give me sexual healing, right? While we were dating, he told me he could not, right? I would not marry him. I would be his friend. I would be his friend. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm too fresh for my own good. Okay, I'm too fresh for my own good. My husband always clown me about that. He be like, you just a bad girl. I'm too fresh for my own good, so I could not do it. Okay, now I'll share something with you. If we had already been married and we've been rocking it out for years, and then this happens to him, and we had already had children, then yes, I'm still gonna love him because we've been through hail, storm, sleet, rain, tornadoes, hurricane, I'm going to still be with him. Okay? And then if we could, we'll find out what we could do to fix the situation. But if we could not, I'm still going to be married to him because we done rocked it out already. We've been married. But if I'm dating you, right, and you tell me while we're dating that you have this issue and you ask me to marry you, I'm going to tell you no. I'm going to tell you because I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to cheat on you. Okay? I don't want to cheat on you because I know what I could do. Okay? Every woman knows what she can do. If you're dating him, I didn't say marriage, y'all. I said if you're dating him and he tells you that he has ED, you're dating, you didn't marry him yet. Okay? Now, when you're married and it happens, y'all got to either find a way medically to fix it, or either if medically it can't get fixed, then you stay. Then you stay. You love him. You continue to love him because he was laying that pipe down before. Okay? He was laying it down. You don't leave him. But if you're dating him, okay? If you're dating him, no, no, If you're dating him, no. You got to let that go. You're going to hurt this man. Now, this woman on Kendra G's show, she said she was married to this man for 7 years. Okay, 7 years. She has a 27-year-old daughter. She was married to him for 7 years. And before they got married, she knew he had ED. Yet she still married him. Okay, so I want y'all to hear how she break this down. Okay, Tara said, marry? Yes, I can. Yes, me too, Tara. Maya said, two. I'm trying to have kids. So, no. She said, no. Gail at night said, right. If we were already married, I ain't going nowhere. That's me too. I hear you on that one. Lady said, I could at the point in my life. Love and affection could manifest in many ways. I am also 60 younger me. Probably not. Okay, 60 younger me, probably not. All right, I got you. Melania said that doesn't mean he can't eat pussy. Ooh, Melania, you fresh today. That doesn't mean he can't eat pussy. You can't suck dick. That's it. That's what she's saying. Okay, Melania, I feel you on that, baby. I like that. I feel you. But I'm going to share something with you. Sometimes when men have ED, right, they don't want to be doing nothing extra. So that's going to be a little, it's going to be a little, it might be a little tough. Because sometimes they feel like they're not a man when they have ED. They feel so sad and heartbroken. So I don't know, baby. But that's nice of you. I like what you said. So let's go into it, baby. Let's go into it, okay? Hi, dear. How are you? Hey, Miss Takey. How you doing, honey? We're about to go into Kendra G. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's see what this woman have to say.
Any kids?
I have one. Yes.
Okay.
She's 27.
Okay, 27. You got a grown kid.
Wait a minute. Red Pill Awareness is in here. Hey brother, how are you? It's good to see you. He said they have ED that need to work on their health. Yes, that's true. If they have ED, they do need to work on their health. You are correct. Good morning, Through the Fire podcast. What's going on? I said that part right there, honey. Okay, so let's go into it one more time. I want y'all to hear it.
Any kids?
I have one. Yes.
Okay.
She's 27.
Okay, 27. You got a grown kid. You married?
Oh.
You wasn't?
Divorced.
I said you were never married.
Divorced. In 2021.
How long were y'all married?
We was married for 7 years.
7.
Almost 8.
Almost 8. Okay. So you know why it didn't work out? What happened?
Yeah, I do know. I pretty much have to let it go because it wasn't working.
Just wasn't working out?
It wasn't working.
Okay. All right. What do you mean?
I don't know if you know by that, what I meant by that, but it never worked.
Left him alone because his joint went bad on you?
It never worked. So I stayed in it for 7 years.
How you get
She said it never
What you
worked.
mean? How you get a kid if it ain't never worked?
No, we was together only 7 years, so I already had my daughter.
Okay, she already had her daughter.
So he wasn't the father of my child.
Mm.
But at that time, I was trying to do right. So we pretty much did the whole dating thing and just had chaperones and waited before we got married. So I didn't know. And it would have been his first time. He didn't apparently know. So, yeah.
So wait a minute.
Apparently, no, she said.
Yeah.
You marry somebody and it never worked. Like you ain't gonna get the pills.
He tried, but they didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
The pills didn't work.
No,
That's tough.
it is.
That's tough.
It was.
I mean, outside of having, you know what I mean, something working, what kind of guy you looking for?
So I was looking for someone genuine who knows what they want.
Okay.
Who definitely has like at least a spiritual mindset, has knowing that there is a higher power,
Okay.
and respectful on that level, who knows how to have fun, not always serious, but definitely knows how to handle his business.
And
who
handling
could
business
give me.
you talking about. You want your back broke. You ain't had your back broke.
Her back blown out.
Well, that too,
girl.
that would be helpful.
You ain't had
She said that would
your
be.
back
That
broke.
would
Hey,
definitely
that's
help.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
God bless you, sister. God bless you. Now, you know we got to do it. The Kendrick cam. You got to do the Kendrick cam.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see.
No problem.
She a big girl, y'all.
Come
She
on.
a big girl.
Let's see it, baby. Let's see what's going
I'm a
on.
BBW, so
Hey, look at them. Baby, that's how it be. Come on, there you go. She's beautiful, man. Go get up there. There you go. That's a lot of ladies right there now.
I am. What was the
A lot of
word?
ladies.
Squeezable? Yes.
That's
It's
right.
squeezable.
You fluffy and fine, baby. You fluffy and fine.
Yeah, facts.
Right now, why would somebody be lucky to be with you? Let's see.
Okay. Well, I've always wanted to answer this because I've been watching Kendra for a minute. And I always said that I wanted to answer in a way because I love music. So it's a song called Good Woman by LaPortia, who was on American Idol. And she said she had like a one-liner that I always thought kind of relied to me. She said, "Shorty may be a dime, but I wanted a million." And I really view myself that way because I know there's a lot of beautiful women. I can't compare to them, you know. I can't. But, however, I know what I'm capable of doing and bring to anybody that comes in my life. You know, I'm a good woman. So if you want one, that's me.
Okay, so I shared the video in our IG. Okay, I want y'all to go check out our group IG, and you will see the video of this woman. Now, my question right now is towards the men. My question towards the men is this. This is my question towards my brothers. Let me get it. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Now, to the men. Do women have to look deliciously delectable for you to stand at attention? That's the question today to my brothers. Do women have to look deliciously delectable for you to stand at attention? One in the chat, they do not. Two in the chat, yes. Do they have to look deliciously delectable for you to stand? I just want to know. Do they have to look enticing? Okay. Trace said no, they don't. Okay. So one in the chat if they don't. Two in the chat if they do. Because I'm looking at this woman. Oh, Mona D said the woman gave me ED. Okay, Mona, you done landed before I did. Mona, down it, Mona, you done landed before I did. Okay, so I want y'all to go to the video and I want y'all to check it out in our IG. Okay, now when I look at this woman, okay, okay, James said two. Trey said one. When I look at this woman, you know what she reminds me of? Okay, and I'm a big girl, and I'm not trying to be mean, but she looks like Oopa Loopa to me in the face. Willy Wonka candy. She looks like Oopa Loopa to me in the face. So I just want to know. I just want to know. So 18 said, my 18, take that out. Take that out now. No, we not doing that. We not gonna do that. Take that out. Take it out, baby. No, we not gonna do that. No, no, we not gonna tell our business like that. No, take that comment out of there, baby. We not gonna do that. No, no. If you want to tell me that in private, we gonna do that in private. You gonna take that out there, baby. Mm-hmm. Cause we not here to hurt our husbands or say anything. We not. Now what we gonna talk about is to eat healthy, right? We gonna talk about exercising right, eating right, right? But we not personally gonna get in here and talk about our husbands, okay? Yeah, baby, you gonna take that out. Just delete it. That's all you got to do. We not gonna do that. So this is the thing. If your husband has an issue, right? If your husband has an issue, okay? If your husband have an issue, we have to find out why. But this is the thing. Let me see. Terrence said, as a married man, I think ED is mostly a head thing. It depends on the woman. Okay, I understand that part too. I understand that part too. Yeah. I understand that part too. So this is the thing. If if he has ED, right? Um, and it's things that's worrisome. Some things that's worrisome. It could be bills. It could be something he's worried about. Somebody passed away that he loved. You know what I'm saying? This thing plays a lot of factors. Okay. It also could be the way you're feeding him, just like 18 said, the way you're feeding him, things he's eating, the diet, all that stuff can play a factor in it too. Okay. So that's correct. Okay. All these things can play a factor. Okay. But if you knew beforehand, because she said what she did, she's a Christian woman. She said they did chaperones and all that. Mind you, she has had sex before. Her daughter is 27 years old, but she said she was trying to do the holy route, the Christian route, by not having sex before married. Okay, this is for educational purposes, YouTube. I don't want you to block me. This is for educational purposes. Okay, so now, um, okay, so now she said they did chaperones and stuff like that, so they don't do anything. And then when it was time for them to get married, and I guess on that night, she found out he had ED. Okay, this is what she said. So that means, did the man know out all the while that something was wrong with him? She's saying that she married a virgin. That's what she said. This man was a virgin. Now, could this be true or could this be a lie? I'm not sure. But this is what she told Kendra. This is what she told Kendra assistant. Because you know sometimes they gotta go through Kendra assistant. Okay? So now she said that she stayed in the marriage for 7 years. And I want to know, my sisters, now, I want to know, my sisters, can you stay in a marriage for 7 years? Okay? You found out on your wedding night that your husband had ED on your wedding night because he did not tell you beforehand when you were dating him what this woman said. Okay? Is that grounds for divorce? Annulment. Yes. Is that grounds for it? Is it grounds for it, ladies? Could you divorce this man? or would you stay and try to work it out? She said 7 years. 7 years she stayed without getting her back blown out. Okay. Same thing happened to my best friend. She stayed for 4 years. Oh, baby, wow. LLC, thank you, baby. Um, confident. I see what you said. ED can be cured. ED can be cured. She's right. I'm sorry. He or she is right. That's correct. Malik, hey Malik, yes, but not all dressed up or lingerie. A pair of pajamas can do it for you. Have that um that ish I'm attracted to. Okay, I understand. Let's see. I think I read you already, Terrence. I read that one already. Mona D said something has to be attracted to us. Something has to be attractive to us about someone else. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so Mona D saying you got to be attracted to this person. Something has to attract you to this person. Mona D is right. Something has to attract you to this person for you to stay in a relationship with them. So when I saw this woman on IG, I saw her body, right? And I'm a big girl too, but I was her face. She doesn't look attractive. Her face. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying I'm a dime piece myself, okay? But she doesn't look attractive. She doesn't. Now she got that, she dragging that wagon. Maybe that's why, something could work out because she dragging that wagon, but her face doesn't look attractive. So what do we do with that? Did he really have ED? Or maybe they married for other reasons. Okay? We got to talk about that today. Did he really have ED? Or they got married for other reasons? Mm-hmm. Malik said, I watched the vid. Okay, Malik, thank you. What you think about it, Malik? December, great day. Great day, take heed. Hello, everybody. Hi, December. How are you, baby? It's good to see you. What you think about the vid? That was my opinion. She doesn't look attractive. She looks like um and I'm not trying to be mean, but her face. She looked like the Oopa Loopa from the chocolate factory. What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat because I know ED can be cured. Okay? It's either you can change the way you're eating, exercise. Also, let's talk about the things that's stressing him out as well. Okay? Let's talk about those things as well. I'll share something with you. My husband eats a lot of delicacies from Nigeria, right? Stuff that we would not even imagine to eat over here in the States, okay? And I don't know what it is, but my husband is like, he's a problem. He a whole problem in his age now. He's a whole problem because the stuff that he eats. And also my king is slim. Okay. I always told him like you always just keep your shape. My king from the beginning of our marriage, he has always been slim. In the middle, he changed his weight a little bit, and then now he has gotten back slim again. Slim and just like muscle tone. He has always been like that, slim and muscle tone. But he eats stuff that you would not even think that we would eat here in America. And I'd be like, babe, that is, he was like, this is, for that power. And I always laugh. Like my husband be wilding. But it be stuff that he eat that give him strength. It be crazy. Okay? Stuff that we wouldn't even be thinking to eat. And it be from Nigeria. And I'm like, oh my God. My husband is a whole problem in his old age. Mm-hmm. In his old age. Mona D said, I think that still speaks to your attraction trait is beyond the face, as you stated. Okay, I understand. Hey, Catalina, how are you? I know I ain't saying your name right, baby. Good morning, beautiful sister. Good morning to you too, my dear. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it differently. She said 7 years. 7 years she stayed with this man. Trey says, Mona, nope, for a man, there is different ED, especially referring to arousal. Attraction is completely different. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand. Trey getting in here doing his thing now. Trey getting in here, starting trouble this morning. Trey starting trouble this morning. Look at him speaking in Spanish and everything. Who you starting trouble with, Trey? Okay, you got to show your skills today, huh? So now, I want us to talk about it because why did she stay 7 years? Why did she stay 7 years? That's a long time. And now she says she telling Kendra G assistant, I'm looking to get my back blown out. That's what she said. Excuse me. She said, I'm looking to get my back blown out now. That's what she said. And she looked like she in her late 50s or 60s now, but she's saying, I'm looking to get my back blown out. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I love that assignment too. So I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? I do not blame her. Malik said, I'm thinking her ex-husband needed companion, not a sexual partner after watching the vid. Okay, so you thinking he needed a companion. He was tired of being lonely. Okay, that happens too. That happens too. Mm-hmm. Trey said, but she signed up for life though. I understand. But check this out, Trey. What if she didn't know in the beginning that he had ED? What if she didn't know? He didn't tell her. And he married her with this false, ideology. He lied to her about it. Should she still stay? Because it sounded like she was looking to get her back blown out. That's why she wanted to marry. That's what it sounded like. So should she have still stayed in him lying? Let me know. Let me know. Should she still stay? Even though he did not tell the whole truth. Mm-hmm. He didn't tell the whole truth. Malik said it looked like he was just looking for companion. He was just looking for being, having a companion. That's it, company. That's what he was looking for. I'm gonna share something with you, y'all. I'm gonna share something with you. I would have annulled the marriage. That's the truth. I would have. Once I found out that that's what he had, I would have annulled the marriage. Cause you wanna know why? I'm going to cheat on you. I'm going to cheat on you. If in the beginning of our marriage, right, okay, I didn't know you had ED, then you tell me that you had ED, right? And I didn't know this, okay? We have never made love before. We don't have a foundation or nothing, okay? I would have left him. You wanna know why? Cause I'm gonna be fucking somebody else. I'm gonna cheat on you. There was no need for us to get married. I'm going to cheat. And if you bring friends around that you close to, okay, you close to, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck your friend. That's the truth. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and tell you nonsense. I'm going to do that. So, with that being said, so I don't mess up and destroy you and destroy our marriage. I would just say nope. See, this is why you have to ask questions. You know who was talking about this last night? Shout out to Miss O. She said that's why you got to get health records and stuff like that. Not saying you can get somebody health records because that's against HIPAA. Okay, you can't do that. But y'all need to go get a check. You know what I'm saying? You need to go get a check, a health check, both of y'all. Okay? You need to get a health check. Don't just jump up and marry people like this. You got to get a health check and all these things and find out if anything is wrong with anybody. Yes, yes. 18 says she has to keep herself up. This is true too. Okay. Now, Trace says ED isn't a disease. She got to work through it. That's the promise she made with God. She needs to stay. ED isn't good enough reason for divorce. Okay, okay, Trey, it is to me because you want to know why? That would be linked under abandonment. Check this out. If a man if a man, right, okay, your husband, all of a sudden you have the desire not to have sex anymore, because this happens when women get older. They have the desire not to have sex anymore, okay? Or you'll have a woman that she will not fuck her husband for like 3, 4 years and shit. Does the husband have the right, okay? Does the husband have the right to leave or cheat? Let's get into it. We're talking about it. Let's get into it. Should the husband still stay if he not able to fuck his wife? She has not fucked him in 4 years. Should he stay? Okay, Gail said yes, he has the right to cheat or leave. Now he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't. But I like what Gail said. He doesn't have the right to cheat or leave, because I'm gonna share with you why. Only how I can condone this woman for leaving her husband is that the husband lied in the beginning. Because the husband lied in the beginning. You see, she didn't know he had ED. And he claimed he didn't know he had ED. So this is the problem right here. How, if you lied to me, how am I supposed to stay with you for 7 years? And I was looking for marriage to get my back blown out. Okay? I was looking for marriage to get my back blown out because I wanted to do it the righteous way. I didn't want to be out here fucking everybody. So I don't blame her for that. Okay? Because on when we talking about men, right? When we on Black Man Unfiltered, right? And they be saying, shout out to Black Man Unfiltered Network. And they be saying how, it's not right how women say that they don't, they be married for years and they don't fuck their husband like they supposed to, right? Okay? They don't fuck their husband like they supposed to. Okay? So sometimes men go 4 years, 5 years without seeing any, the desert is dry. Okay? He's not getting it. Okay? And we encourage the man, oh man, you know what, just leave, you know what I'm saying, she not giving it to you, just leave. That's abandonment, right? That's what we tell men. That's abandonment. I even say it too, that it's abandonment. Okay? But if this man had lied to her, he didn't tell her he had ED, and she married him and she stayed 8 years, okay? She crazy. Ain't no way I could stay 7 years. Ain't no way. Once I found out that you had ED and you lied to me, okay? You lied to me. No, no. I'm going to divorce you. We going to get that marriage annulled. Because in my mind, I'm looking for you to blow my back out. I'm sorry. Okay, Malik said, I got to think about this one. I got to think about this one right here. Okay, I got to think about this one. Okay, 18 said, oh, that's right, 18. That's right. I'm okay. Your husband, okay. All right, I understand. You a young widow, she said. Okay. And she said men don't like to go to the doctor. It's true. They don't. They don't. And that's why when you married, you got to always talk to your husband about going to the doctor. You got to always talk to him. Okay? Schedule those checkups, because my king don't like it either. And I always got to push him. So I agree. Uh-huh. Embrace the Grace says straight to the doctor we go. Yes, that's what we doing. That is what we're doing. Ooh, he's somebody said 4 years, no sex. I'm moving. A housekeeper. Okay, I'm moving in the housekeeper into the house. She has to understand. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. Okay, 18. Yes, take heed. Okay, my dear. Oh, so I did not know, honey. I did not know. I'm so sorry. My condolences, baby. Okay. Miss Straight Up No Chaser said creating a situation for a okay. All right. Okay. I got you, baby. I see what you wrote. I was just reading it. I just was reading it 2020. I see what you wrote. And I agree. I agree. I agree. I would have to leave too. Now, this is women telling y'all the truth, men. I want y'all to take heed to it. This is women in here telling y'all the truth because how can you lie to me? Okay? You lied to me. And even while we were dating, I told you that let's just date. We're not going to be fucking, okay? Because I want to do it the righteous way, okay? So I tell you, after we get married, we gonna be fucking, okay? You know we gonna be fucking. So this is the time that you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it because her mind, she's already thinking once we get married, we gonna be fucking. This is why she made it, made him wait so long. Okay? And I remember our pain said it's better that a man tested first. Ain't that wrong? He said that last time when we was on Black Man Unfiltered, and I was shaking my head because he said a man got to test drive first. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard, but he right. I laughed so hard, but he right. Okay. 18. I see what you got in there. No, she said she said he said he was a virgin, y'all. Okay, something like he had never done it before. That's what she said. He said he never had done it before. Okay, so was he a virgin? Okay, as old as they both are, so that means he has never made love to a woman. That does not sound right, y'all. That sound crazy a little bit. Okay, no, baby Malik, let me share something with you. I would go. I would go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am too fresh, y'all. I'm too fresh. I'm somebody problem. Mm-mm. I'm somebody problem. I would go. I would go. If 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 we were dating, okay, and you told me that you had ED, I would tell you let's be friends. Mm-mm. We be friends. But if you never told me you had ED, you never told me, and then we got married. I have never swung on that pole before, and you told me, you didn't tell me, and then on our wedding night, you tell me you had ED. Nope, I'ma leave you. I'ma leave you because you lied. I was mad. I got married to you under duress. Yes, you lied to me. I got married to you under duress. Okay, no, no, no. I didn't say I did. Now you right. You right. Trace said men don't want to tell that they are virgins. It's embarrassing. So he's not lying. Okay, all right. So he's not lying. Okay, no problem. Now she's saying that, and I don't think it's embarrassing. I want y'all to know that are if men are virgins, that's not embarrassing. It is not embarrassing. I want you to understand that, okay? Because she already has a child that's 27 years old, so she has some experience in fucking, right? Okay, she got some experience in fucking. So now you got a whole person that you can teach. That's good, honey. That's good. All right. I just want you to know that that is a good experience that you have a person that you can teach because you can teach him how to eat that thing properly. Okay. Not let him just think of some video he saw. You can teach him how to eat that thing properly and do other things as well. But she's saying that she was not aware of it. She was not aware that he had ED. And he was a virgin. So this is why we need to go to the doctor. Pills is not just gonna help this. We need to go to the doctor. Okay? Because y'all know you buy those pills at the corner store or the health store or whatever. But we need to go to the doctor. Okay? We need to find out what's going on. Okay? Now, did she do that or she just stayed with him? Okay? Trey said he wasn't aware either. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this. Every man that's in this chat right now, have you ever jerked off before? Because I know boys do it when they're young. Men do it when they're grown too. But have you ever jerked off before? Now we going to find out right now. We going to find out who telling the truth. Okay? We going to find out who's telling the truth right now. Can a doctor test for ED? I'm not sure. That's right. Ain't no way she never tried to rub on it. This true. That ain't no way. Uh-huh. Have you ever done it? I just want to know because we have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. Um, because he's saying he didn't know either. So that means that you never jerked off before. You never touched down there before. Okay? Anybody who say they never touched themselves, y'all lying. Y'all up here lying. And I know it's wrong. You ain't supposed to do that. But I'm asking you, have you ever, you know what I'm saying? He would have learned this if he had a problem. He would have found out. I believe so too. I think he's lying. I believe so too. It's okay that he's a virgin, but for him not to understand that his pipe didn't rise, it didn't salute to attention, he's lying. Now, okay, now somebody wrote in the chat earlier. Please forgive me if I forgot who wrote this. They said that he just wanted companionship. That's what it could have been. Maybe he just was tired of being alone. Because she looked like she in her late 50s or 60s, and maybe he's that age. And maybe he just was tired of being alone. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You saying he probably was doing it to himself. He was probably pleasing himself. That's why he quit ED. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're being too hard on the guy, Trey said. Okay, I understand, Trey. Okay, okay. Trey is doing something else in the chat. Trey is doing something else in the chat because if a woman decided, Trey, this is for you. This for you, Trey. Could you stay with a woman 7 years without without laying that pipe down? Could you? Could you stay with a woman for 7 years without laying that pipe down? And remember, you have to be faithful. Uh-huh. I want to know, can you do it? This is a real question, Trey. Can you do it? Can you be with a woman for 7 years without laying that pipe down? One time. Who said hell no? No, we asking a question, Trey. You have to answer the question because you in the chat, you bugging out the chat. So I want to know, can you do it? Because I asked my king this same question and he turned around and started laughing at me. So I want to know, can you do that if the woman has no more desire to sleep with her husband? Because this happens. Can you go without cheating? Can you stay with her for 7 years without cheating and everything? Just be affectionate to her. That's it. Can you do it? No, no, no sex at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. Mm-mm. Nothing at all. She can't do nothing. Nothing at all. She doesn't have the desire to do it. Ooh, Eugene still said it's possible. Ooh, Eugene. Uh-oh, Eugene said it's possible. Oh, wait. Who said he gonna cheat in 3 months? That's wrong. That's wrong. Miss Straight Up No Chaser said Trey just said no. Okay. Yeah, now that's what I got. We gotta understand that part. Because when you're married, right, when we get married, we're looking to one of the special things about marriage is that you're fucking and you're not, there's no problem, there's no sin. A lot, this is the truth. This is the truth. Okay? No, Trey, it's not an open marriage, none of that. Don't try to switch the question. I asked you, could you be married and not have touched your wife for 7 years? That's the question. Oh, you said only 2 years. I will wait, Max. Oh Lord, that's terrible. That's right, Miss Straight Up No Chaser said, "Good try, Trey." No, no, no. We have to ask this question. Could you? He gonna start laughing and say, "Then no." Okay then, Trey. Okay then. Okay then. All right, let's act like it. Now I'm gonna share something with you, my sisters. Okay, cause we in here talking. I'm gonna share something with y'all, my sisters. If you've been married and you have children with your husband, okay, and all these years he been laying that wood down. He been laying that wood down, baby. He been laying that wood down. Okay, he been doing everything that he's supposed to do as a man, and y'all done had children together. And then later in life, he have ED. I could see you still staying because you love this man. You have built a dynasty with this man. You love him. Okay? You're gonna take him to the doctor and let's figure out what we can do to make it better. And then if none of that doesn't work, I'm still staying. That's me. That's me. I'm not saying any other woman would stay, but I have built a dynasty with this man. This man has laid the pipe down for years, okay? Had me screaming from the chandelier, okay? And moaning and groaning and everything. I'm staying with my husband. I'm going to stay, and that's that. But if we just got married, okay? We have never fucked while we were dating. And then when we got married, I find out you have ED. Okay, you married me. I got married under duress. I'm not staying with you. I'm not gonna stay with you. I'm gonna tell you we could be friends. We can be friends. Yes, I'll be your friend. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm gonna be your friend. I'm just let you know. I'm gonna be your friend. I can't marry you if I find out that you had ED when we were dating, okay, I'm not gonna marry you. We not gonna get married. No, we gonna stay friends. That's it. Now, let's go on to the next nonsense, okay? Because now we had to pull teeth with Trey coming to tell the truth and shit. We had to pull teeth with Trey. I don't know what this is. Now, I want y'all to hear something that Louis Farrakhan has said. Y'all tell me what you think about it.
No man wants you to give your attention to another man. That's out. Am I lying, brother? He's made like God. God say the Lord, thy God, am a jealous God. That's right. I don't want you, Israel, to have another God beside me. That's it. That's the way a man is when he love a woman. He don't want that woman looking at nobody. Am I lying, brother? No.
Now, I played this for my husband this morning before he went to work. No, I think it was like 2 in the morning. We was up at 2 in the morning. I ain't gonna say what we were doing, but we were up at 2 in the morning, okay? And I played this for him. And then something else happened after I played this for him. But I want to ask y'all, what is this true? My brothers, put it in the chat. What Louis Farrakhan said, is this true? I want to know. Since I have a lot of brothers in my chat this morning, tell me what Louis Farrakhan said. Is this true? Let me play it one more time, just in case if y'all ain't hear it.
No man wants you to give your attention to another man. That's out. Am I lying, brother? He's made like God. God say, the Lord, thy God, am a jealous God. That's right. I don't want you, Israel, to have another God beside me. That's it. That's the way a man is when he love a woman. He don't want that woman looking at nobody. Am I lying, brother? No man.
Louis Farrakhan is starting some trouble. Shout out to Louis Farrakhan. This is an old video of him when he was younger. But so, okay, so we putting it in here. Okay, our pain, what's going on, Pandora? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, sir. How are you? So now, Trey, don't be telling my business. Don't tell my business 2 in the morning, chandelier workout. Don't tell my business, Trey. Okay? Now, when I showed my king this video, okay? When I showed my king this video, shout out to the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. Yes, I should have said that. I'm sorry. So, when I showed my king this video, he said, yes, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. No man wants his woman to give her attention as she's supposed to give her man to another man. No man wants that. Hi, John. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. Malik, why? Malik is on some demon time. He started some trouble. That'll make no sense. Now, this is the truth. My king said no man wants that. He does not want that. My king don't even like when I be on the phone sometimes with content creators. And I'm like, babe, we've been married like for years. He's like, yeah, but when I'm around and it's my time, I don't want you on the phone with them. And I always laugh. I'm like, honey, it's business. It's business talk. And he be laughing. He was like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. And we've been married for a long time, y'all. We've been married for a long time. Okay? We've been married for a long time. And my king still like that. He's still like that. It is so crazy. Okay? Even with his friends, if I hug them too long, he'll be looking at me two-sided. And I'm like, oh my God. So I have to like watch, He always tell me, I don't like when you just lay your breasts on my friends when they hug you. Just, do the church hug from the side, Good morning, Lady Navarre. Do the church hug from the side. He always tell me that. Do the church hug. When me and you first started dating, he used to always do the church hug on me, He said, you never like laid those big breasts on me when we was dating, It's only until I used to just grab you to me, because my husband will pull me to him. And then he'd be like, my breasts be all laying on him. So he don't like that. He don't like that. So he'd be like, no, I don't want you doing all that. Just, do them from the side. Do it from the side. You got big breasts. I don't like when you just lay your breasts. Your breasts just lay right on these, my friends and shit. Just put your hand to the side. So I always laugh. And I just, do that fake, the fake church hug. They do that little fake church hug. You don't do the breast not laying on them, And I mean, my king have the right to feel that way because a lot of African men, they love big girls, okay? So I understand that part. So it's a little funny sometimes, okay? Now, My king said, I just don't be wanting you on the phone with everybody. Just don't, look, can you talk through email? I be laughing. It's funny. Okay? I be laughing. Ooh, I like that. This is a blessing to still be kidnapped by your husband. Baby, you talking something fresh now. We ain't gonna get into that, honey. We ain't gonna get into that. Okay, we ain't gonna get into that. Okay. I like it though. I like it. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you now, Rudy. I like that. Okay. I like that. Now, I want to share this with y'all because I watched this yesterday. And this young woman has said this. Now, this is going a little bit too far. Okay. I like freaky shit. Okay. And I'm old and I like freaky shit. But this was a little bit too far. She was going in on this one. Y'all, we about to jump to a different subject. Check this out.
You like being strangled too?
Absolutely.
Okay. See, that's
Absolutely.
the thing. We know Gigi like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like knives. I like knives and all that.
Wait, what?
I've experienced.
Come on, Britney Spears.
I've experienced that.
Please tell me what you mean.
What
by
I
you
have
with a
experienced
knife.
that. So like okay guys, I thought, oh my god, I don't talk like that.
Go
Oh
ahead,
my god,
let's
so
hear
busy.
it.
So like okay, like you're bent over.
Mhm.
He had like a very sharp knife, and he's just like slow strokes. He's like, don't move. If you move too much, you're gonna get cut. So he's just like
Oh,
very
like a
slow.
game. That sounds risky.
Yeah. Russian roulette.
But it's like, cause it hurts. You can still
Right.
feel it. You
Right.
can feel it, cause it is sharp.
What if you sneeze or something? and
Oh,
then it's
bitch, you
over?
better
Now
not
you-
sneeze.
Then y'all on your way to
Oh
the
my
ER because
God,
you're going to need
no.
some
And it's that
medicine
moment when he like
sharp-ass
pushes on and you're like,
blade. Yeah.
hoping you don't cut up your whole back.
Nigga, you like being strangled?
So she said that when her man is doing doggy style, right? Okay, doggy style, and he has like they're playing with knives. Okay, so if she pulls back too hard, that she'll get cut. Now let me share something with y'all that this your fetish. This your fetish and it is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. But uh love making is not supposed to be painful. Okay. I don't know what y'all doing. It sound crazy. Good morning, Mr. He said. That sound crazy. Okay. Love making is not supposed to be like that. Okay. Now, talk dirty to me, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Talk dirty to me. You can touch my neck. You know what I'm saying? You can do some strange things to me, but we're not playing with no knives. What the hell is that? What are we doing? What if you hurt one another? That is crazy. Okay? Y'all young generation be wilding out. Count me out too, baby. That's not, no. No. Now, if you talk fresh to me, we gonna have a problem. That's what I'm talking about. Talk fresh to me. But the knife part, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. Leak, stop hating on the Scorpios. I see you. I don't know about the knife thing, okay? And the choking of the neck. I don't mind that, but it can't be like you trying to actually hurt me. It's just a little forceful, but not like you actually trying to hurt me, okay? It has to be a type of, you know what I'm saying? It can't be nothing cray cray, okay? Cause I'm a project kid. I'm liable to whoop your ass. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And my king don't handle me like that. Thank God. But this is crazy right here. This is straight up hood. I was like, no, she done lost her ever loving mind. Ain't no good in hell well. Ain't no good in hell well. Okay? Ain't no good in hell well. That does not make sense. Now I want y'all to hear something else. We about to jump on something else. Now, did y'all hear the news from Biden camp? Because it sounds like it says Obama believes Biden should drop out of the presidential race. Did y'all hear about that? Okay, allegedly, my mixtape dropped this. Okay, allegedly. Allegedly, Obama believes Biden should drop out of the presidential race. Now they're saying that Biden is dropping out. That's why C19 has played something in here. That's what they're saying. That C19 has played a part in this, okay? Now that's what they said, but y'all know the new C-19 restrictions is only 3 days, okay? And you supposed to be able to come back to work. That's what they said, okay? So was it that they're trying to say this so he can bow out gracefully? You know what I'm saying? Because they took up all the C-19 restrictions. Okay? And how did they not know he had C-19? He been doing all these interviews. How did they not know? Because the last interview he had was it bombed. It bombed. It was bad. Okay? Anybody saw the last interview? And I'm a Democrat and I'm talking like this, y'all. It bombed. Okay? And even the Dems, the delegates, they were saying that they not sure about voting for him in August because he has to have enough delegates to move on, right? So they're saying that at the convention, the Democrat convention, they not sure if they gonna vote in his favor. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because the performance he been putting on has not been good, and I think we have to call a spade a spade. Democrats, I think we have to call a spade a spade. This is not what we need, and I'm gonna share something with you. Republicans too, y'all gotta look. Y'all gotta look, cause I want you to share something with y'all. Biden is 81. Okay, Biden is 81. Trump is 78. They right behind each other. You see how Biden is acting right now. Trump is only 78. When he get in the White House, what could happen a year from now? What could happen a year from now? Nobody knows what could happen a year from now that he's been in the White House for 1 year. Nobody knows what could happen. Let's talk about it. I told y'all earlier they both too old. I'm sorry. You need new blood in that motherfucker. They both too old. Okay? They both too old. Okay? J.D. Vance, he should have been running for president. I don't know if he was already, but that's what he should be. They need some new blood in there. Both of them is too old. There should be an age restriction. This does not make sense at all. I'm sorry. And it's sad that somebody have to tell him that he should bow out gracefully. He should have done that before anything started. He should have said, I can't do it. He should have talked to them and told them, I cannot do it. I don't care how much y'all want to force me into it. I cannot do it. That's what he should have told them. Damn it. Because when Whoopi got up here and she thought that shit was funny, talking about, oh, even if Biden is shitting on himself, he never said he couldn't do the job. If somebody's shitting on themselves, baby, if somebody's shitting on themselves and they cannot finish the whole sentence when they're talking, they forget what they say all the time, that means he can't do the job, baby. That means he can't do the job. That's the whole kit and caboodle. You feel me? He can't do the job, baby. He can't. So we about to jump into something else, and I want y'all to hear something from the shade room. Okay, now y'all know the young man who deleted Pop Smoke, right? Y'all heard how he was talking on Adam 22 or something like that. And now this is Pop Smoke mom. She want to talk about it. Check this out. What she said. Hold on, y'all.
Views and be so disrespectful and disintuned.
Hold on. Let me go back in it again.
See someone who was granted another chance at life do interviews and be so disrespectful and disintuned and disingenuous. It makes me so angry. And I find myself writing and like, you are scum of the earth. And then I just kind of like reel back and say, Titi, that's not the energy that you need to have. but it makes me so angry, and I often think about you and how you may feel, and if you even pay any of that any attention, or you close it all out.
I'm not tuned into that. It's not so much that I'm closing it out, it's that it's just not a part of my world. So I have people who will come and say, have you heard? People will hit me up on, Ma, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, what's the matter? You know, and I felt the way when you just said that he was being disrespectful, because I've been told that he's been interviewing and being disrespectful, and I gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Because I
See someone who was.
I like what Pop Smoke mother said. She said, "I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go." There's a young man who he's going around. He was a part of the deletion of Pop Smoke. Okay, he is a part of he was a part of the people who deleted Pop Smoke. They robbed this young man, and he going around doing interviews and he's bragging. Okay. Please, guys, put a thumbs up if you like the content. I'm not going to tell you to give me a thumbs down. I'm going to tell you put the thumbs up if you like my content, okay? I'm not going to say put thumbs down if you don't like it. If you don't like my content, just scroll up. They got other content creators in this motherfucker. Okay? So, now this is the thing. The young man is out here doing videos. Okay, he's doing interviews about deleting Pop Smoke. Okay, about deleting Pop Smoke, and he's saying he don't care. He would do it again. He's been released from jail. He got a second lease on life. Okay, and so he basically saying, I give two shits that I deleted this young man. And so they're talking to the mom, and the mom is saying, I can't really let that energy in. I guess she just trying to say my baby is gone. I have to move on with my life, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, may Pop Smoke soul rest in peace, and may his mother continue to be blessed, because that's so sad to have someone who deleted your baby get on interviews and brag that he deleted somebody and he would do it again. Can you imagine? Oh, you said I saw that. You saw it too. Yeah, I know you did, baby. I know you did. We about to go to the next one. Check it out.
Angry, and I find myself.
leave me up.
Yeah.
I gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is your life is over.
Yeah.
His life is finished. He's living. But if that's his approach to what he's done, life is done for him.
And that gives me chills, because it's like we know this because we're at a level of consciousness, and we know how we're supposed to operate as humans in the bodies on earth. And when you're not operating in that space, your life is over. And although you are here and you have these arms to move and these legs to walk and these lips to yap,
You have nothing.
you have nothing.
You have nothing. Out of purpose.
I like what the mom says. She says, now her and the interviewer are talking, and they're saying that even though you have these arms to move and these legs to move and the mouth to talk, you're not living. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the young man is doing. He's not living. Green Bean said it best. Green Bean said he doesn't want to live anymore. You can tell the look on his face. He does not want to live anymore. Okay? So that's why he's bragging about that he deleted Pop Smoke. And if somebody who did love Pop Smoke will see him, you know what I'm saying? He might do some nonsense. Okay? He might do some nonsense. But we're not hoping for that. But the thing is that how do you go on interview after interview saying that you have no remorse for deleting someone? This is why when I say that when we raise these children without their fathers, we are breeding demons. You see what I'm saying? Because fathers teach accountability. We are breeding demons in here. When we don't have them with their fathers, and their fathers are not men of substance, because their father could be around, but maybe he's not a man of substance. Okay, but if he's a man of substance, he's going to teach this boy accountability. This young man would have never been caught up in no foolery. This is why I always say, my sisters, it start with us, because everybody is not supposed to have offspring. My sisters, we have a job that God has granted us, that we determine who bloodline live on and who doesn't. Okay? We are blessed with that. God gave us this right, that we are designed for who bloodline lives on and who does not. My sisters, you have to take heed to that. You got to, baby. You got to take heed to that. Because sometimes you don't know. You bringing in Pookie and Rere offspring, and when the child is born, the child is a monster. That bloodline is not to continue. Pookie and Rere bloodline is not supposed to continue. It is supposed to die off. I'm sorry. This is the truth. Okay, this is the truth. This is what's wrong in our community, because Pookie and Rere bloodline continues on. Okay, Pookie and Rere bloodline continues on. Lady Navoa, thank you, baby. I appreciate you for moderating the chat. I appreciate you. Let's go to the next one. This is what the young man was saying. Let's go to the next one.
That you're sorry about it, but then as soon as you kind of show a little bit of weakness, people are going to use that against you.
Let me clear that. I'm not sorry about nothing. You know, it should never happen, but I ain't sorry. Like, if I could go back, I'll go back, but I ain't sorry. Like, every day, like, he was rapping about it, all type of. So I ain't sorry about it, but you know, I send my condolences to the family, and I wish it never happened. But
so, do you regret going to the Airbnb that night?
I don't regret nothing, but I wish I never had either.
When you say you're not sorry, well, you just seems like you're acting like this is just the circle of life. This is how it happens.
No, it's not. I'm not making this small thing. It's just
express that you're sorry.
He's not sorry. He's not sorry. He said if he had to do it over again, he would do it. So he's not sorry. Green Bean said he's fronting. He fronting. Okay. What's ED? Baby, we have finished that part of the story, honey. You probably have to scroll up and go to somebody else, honey. We finished that part. Okay. So my thing is, y'all, is that a mindset change has to be done. But as a mindset change has to be done, when we up here having babies, okay, with some of these men who don't have substance, and you want to know why this baby is out of control, because you have went there and opened your legs to a man that does not have substance, okay? We about to jump into something else. This nurse got a story to tell y'all, because she's crying all over social media. Guess what she crying about? Check it out.
Yeah, I know y'all think life is a game. Like, but in all seriousness, in the past week, I've had several patients coming in finding out that they're HIV positive. And y'all keep making these posts and these jokes, and it's not funny. Like, this shit is ruining people's lives from their early 20s to even as old as 50 years old. Stop playing. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about it. And you want to know what's so crazy? I seen a video of this gay dude on TikTok. He's a viral dude, bragging about how he just moved to Houston and he just met somebody baby daddy, somebody trade, somebody thug drug dealer, and he let him fuck the shit out of him first night because he grown and all of that, and he sent him on about his way. Y'all think this is funny?
Now she right. because y'all modern day generation, y'all think fucking without a condom is the bee's knees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the 80s when you know HIV was unleashed on us, we didn't think that that shit was funny. We did not. There are a lot of nations that their people pass away because of HIV because they don't have the medication where they are. Only in the US that they have this medication that you can actually afford it because of healthcare. Okay? But other nations don't have stuff like that that they can afford this medication to take it and live a long life. Okay? There are some people who have it, okay, have it, and they have been living for God knows how long, and they've been taking medication, okay, and they've been living, okay. My problem is y'all young generation, y'all think it's okay. I watched a girl a couple months ago. She was bragging that she passed on HIV to this man who's married. She was on her Facebook bragging that she passed on HIV to this man and he's married. And you know what she said? She said when he called me, she was telling her live, the people on her live. She was like, when he called me, he was screaming at me, talking about, B, you gave me HIV and this and that. And you know what she said? She told him, she was like, damn right, I gave you HIV. That's what she said. Damn right, I gave you HIV. You should have used the condom. What are we talking about? You gave somebody a sentence. What are we talking about? You gave him a lifetime sentence. What are we talking about, baby? What are we talking about? Why do you think that makes sense? Why do y'all always justify? That's why I always say this. Mrs. She said, always say this. There is no shame. Hashtag shame, Mrs. She said. There is no shame in the shit that y'all do. You don't care if you give somebody gonorrhea, chlamydia, all these things. Y'all be laughing about the shit. And Sexy Red was the first person I ever heard on live laugh about that shit. I got gonorrhea, and me and my boyfriend was trying to figure out what was the smell. Why is that funny? In my time, if you caught gonorrhea, if you caught chlamydia, all these other diseases, if you caught, the person who knew was your mama, and the person that you slept with knew. Okay? Because y'all needed to go get checked. They did not come to the world and tell everybody they caught this. Y'all laugh about it and y'all be thinking this mess is funny and you're destroying somebody's life. This nurse is up there crying. She from Houston, Texas. She said, I don't know why y'all think that this is a joke not to use protection. Why is this a joke? Now listen to me. I say this all the time on my channel. I say this all the time on my channel. I know fucking is good without a condom. I have been doing it for years. That shit feels good. It feels good. Okay? It feels good. Okay? I'm not sitting up here telling you that it does not. But if you want to fuck without a condom, you need to learn to understand the assignment. You need to go find out and vet somebody and get married. That's what you need to do. If that's your goal, to fuck without a condom, you need to learn to get your shit together so that you could get married. Get your mind ready. Because once you get your mind ready and you have vetted properly, you will be able to fuck without a condom. But y'all out here raw dogging this shit, okay? You raw dogging it and you getting all these diseases, and I don't know why y'all think having HIV make that's good. You know what I'm saying? There's people who have HIV and they're hurt and they're crying and they wish that this did not happen to them. But the rest of y'all motherfuckers out here thinking that shit is a fucking joke, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Thank you, Malik. It's not fair. Okay? And this nurse is crying. She is bald. Her face is crying and everything. all over social media because she's trying to bring awareness. She's saying y'all got to stop believing that this is a joke. This is not a joke. Thank you, Wildlife. I appreciate you. Okay? Now, my thing is that this is the problem. We always have people in the chat that they will tell you, stop worrying about everybody else's business. You should worry about your own business. And I'll share something with you. That's the problem. That's the problem because there's no shame in the melanated community. That's why our numbers of STD, HIV, okay, okay, being single mothers, the numbers are out of the wazoo. It's crazy because there's no more shame. People used to have shame when they did fucked up shit. Nobody has shame no more because everybody is throwing this at you, judge ye not and ye shall not be judged and stuff. So we're using that, but y'all take scripture and mess that up. Okay, y'all take the scripture, you mess it up. That scripture was meant for something else, but you will take that scripture and mess it up and say that this makes sense. This is why our community is the way it is, because we listen to people in the church as well get up there and tell you, judge ye not and ye shall not be judged. And who is without sin, cast the first stone. You can still talk about the things people do. Cast the first stone is meaning that that's when they used to stone people. You can still talk about the stuff that they're doing that is not right so that they can see shame. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. So they understand what shame is. Because this new generation don't understand shame. They think what they're doing is right. They think what they're doing makes sense. And you got people that is boo-boo the fool. Here we go. In the chat. Boo-boo the fool that will get up here and tell you, oh, it's okay. It's okay. But let me share something with you. Let me share something with you. If it was you that it happened to, would you be okay with it? If you fucked somebody and they did not use protection, you didn't tell them to use protection, and they had HIV and they fucked you, would you be okay with it? You would not. You would be heartbroken. You would not. You would be heartbroken. You would be surprised that someone could be. What the first thing you would think? You would say they the devil. They a demon. That's the first thing you would think. That's the first thing you would think. That's the first thing you would think. That they the devil. They're the demon. Because let me share something with you. If we don't hold our sisters and brothers accountable, that's where we fucked up at, y'all. That's where we fucked up at. When we dropped the ball of shame, shout out to Mrs. She Said. I have to keep saying shout out to her because I'm using her word. Okay? Because when we drop the ball of no shame, okay, and let people say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do, our community has gotten fucked up. Because we don't hold people accountable. Okay, we don't hold people accountable. When they got 7 baby daddies and 7 children and we don't say anything. We don't say because they're quick to say, they're quick to tell you. You have a lot of women, they're quick to tell you, oh, the village is not there anymore. The village is not there. You want to know why the village is not there to help you? Because they tired of you having all these babies with different men. The village is there if you handling your business. The village is there if you're handling your business, but you're not handling your business. When it's time for you to pick up those children, do you pick them up on time? When it's time for you to feed those children, do you feed them on time? Do you bring food to where your children are for that day and time? No, you don't. Do you chastise your children? No, you don't. And I ain't saying spank them, okay? I ain't saying lay hands on them, okay? This is why you have Verizon. This is why you have Comcast, because they give you power to shut off that internet from your phone. When children start fucking up, you got the power to shut that shit off. You ain't even got to take shit out their room. Now when they come down and ask you, Mama, what's wrong with the internet? Say, I don't know. Maybe it need to get some act right in this motherfucker. Maybe you need to get some act right in this motherfucker, and the internet will go to fuck back on. Okay, I ain't saying you gotta lay hands on your babies. You got to learn how to cut that internet off. When they start acting boo-boo the fool, learn how to shut that shit off. What they gonna do? They can't turn it back on without you. They can't get in your phone without you. They don't know the password. See, these babies glued to them internet. That's all you got to do. You will stop that attitude. You will stop that attitude in its track. Shut that shit off. You ain't got to take nothing. Just tell them to go to their room. You ain't got to take nothing out their room. All you got to do is disconnect that internet. That's it. Even the phone, too. The phone companies give you the power to shut off the phone for 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, whatever. They give you the power to shut that shit off. And then when you ready, it'll turn the fuck back on when you ready. You ain't got to take shit from those children. See, that's the problem with a lot of y'all parents. You go and confront the child trying to take it from them. Baby, all I do is a touch on my phone. Boop. That's exactly what I do. You want to say what? You don't want to do your choice? No problem. Boop. And all they stuff is linked under their name. You don't want to do boop. And I turn it off. Mama, what happened? I don't know. I tell them, I don't know. Maybe get some act right. Get some act right. Your shit might come back on. Get some act right. Then you hear them change. Mama, what you need me to do? Listen. It's crazy out here. Okay, now I know I'm jumping all over the place, okay? But we have to get to these topics because it's crazy. How do you think that it's okay to go out here and pass HIV, pass STD to everybody because you got it? There's no shame in our community anymore. Okay, there is no shame in our community anymore. And so we don't care if we give HIV. We don't care if we give STD. We laugh about it. This still goes back to the bloodline. When I say we are producing monsters and we have let Pookie and Ray Ray bloodline continue, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because Pookie and Ray Ray have no shame. Pookisha and Rakeisha have no shame. Their bloodline has no shame. So when the bloodline has no shame, the person will have no shame. See, shame starts at home. Teaching responsibility start at home. See, everybody say they want to change the world, but you know how you change the world? That shit begin at home. That shit begins at home. You want to change the world, it begins at home. Charleston White at best said it, okay? You want to change the world, you want to change the community, it starts at home. Your children interact with other children. It starts at home. Train your babies. That's how you do. You train them to love themselves instead of giving up their bodies to everybody when they get grown. You want to see change, you talk to your babies. You tell them what's out there. That's how you change. That's how it changes. It starts at home. Everybody trying to change these grown people out here running around slinging dick and pussy everywhere. You cannot change these people. You got to change the children. to want change. That's how you do it. Those old biddies and those old pookies and rays, they already out here. Ain't shit you could do to them. They have lived their life. They still doing fucked up shit. There's nothing you can do with them. Ain't nothing you could do with them. It's the babies you got to change their mindset. If anybody wants to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App. You can also donate through Super Chat. If you want to donate, if you like the conversation, donate to the channel. We out of here, y'all, because I got to go. Okay? I got pickup day at the college, so I got to go. I got to go get our eldest daughter from school. Y'all know I told y'all she on a 5-week program at her college. This is to show them how college life works. So when September comes, she'll be ready. Okay. So guys, if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Super Chat. You can also donate through Cash App. My content creators, please put your links in the chat. Everybody, please follow the content creators that put their links in the chat. I greatly appreciate that. All right. We have amazing content creators that are in the house. My brothers and sisters, please put your links in the chat. Okay. Also, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubnracksfashion.com. The link is in my bio on YouTube. Okay, we have 5 different platforms where our clothes is sold at. So we got the main website, ubnracksfashion.com, SD, Macari, eBay, and Pushmart. Okay, I greatly appreciate y'all if you want to shop with us. Also, YouTube make me sell merch. So we have merch available. We have merch available. If you go to my page on YouTube, you'll scroll to the top, you'll see shop or store, and you could check it out. Okay, go to shop or store, I believe it is, and you'll see shirts, hoodies, mugs, water bottles, bags. They even got baby clothes in here, y'all. Go check it out, okay? I greatly appreciate y'all for coming to rock with me. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate it. And if you like my content, please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel me. Thank you so much for everybody having me make it to 30K. I greatly appreciate y'all, because y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I greatly appreciate it, because you could be with anybody else, but you said, let me stop by here and check her out. And I'm thankful. Thank you for letting me make it to 30K. I greatly appreciate it. I show nothing but love any milestone that I hit. I don't have a jealous bone in my body about anybody and what they're doing. Okay? Because everybody has room to eat on YouTube. Everybody has room to eat. So shout out to all the content creators that's in this space. Shout out to all the content creators who I rock with. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Green Bean said, beware the driving and be safe out there. Yes, I will. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Everybody have a great day. Much love to you all. And thank you for coming to rock with me today.